Hey guys, it's Nija. I am in the country today. I'm with my family. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. I wanted to make a video about this message, and it's really hitting home for me, and I really try when something's happening personally in my life to be as vulnerable and transparent as possible, because I know that is the way for us to transmute the most energy. You know what I mean? So here we go. We really have to be cautious of the spirit of distraction right now, especially at the end of the year of 2020. I mean, 2020 was already like, I don't want to say a huge distraction, because it really did bring up a lot of things to the surface that we need to be aware of right now, and like in our society, and just where we as a people have evolved to, and now we can say, okay, this is where we are, right? So it's been very enlightening. But what I'm talking about is being cautious of people coming to you out of pocket, and you will know that it's the energy or the spirit of distraction, because it's very random, it's very bizarre, and it's like very unwarranted, uncalled for. It's kind of like you're in your own world doing your own thing, and then, you know what I mean, somebody, could be family, friends, anyone, you know what I mean, has this lingering energy on them, and it makes them want to, what is the word, I don't want to say infiltrate other people, but it's like, I'll give you guys an example. It's like when you go to the club, right, and you're not necessarily looking for someone to energetically mess with you, but obviously because you're in the club and people are drinking, people's energy is low, people have a lot of entities attached to them, and because their energy is attached to them, you're in the right place at the right time, you might bump into somebody and get in an argument at the club, not because you were looking for it, but because that energy was just on that person looking to transfer that energy to somebody else. So this is what I'm talking about. So you just have to be very careful. Like, now is the time more than ever to guard your energy. I can really understand why a lot of empathic people are going like away, like going into hermit mode, like legit, like getting away from everybody, like getting away from family, even getting away from friends, just because sometimes other people's energy can be so destructive and distracting. And it's like, if you feed into it, because that's what these energies want you to do, they want you to intermingle, they want you to you know what I mean, they want you to get involved, they want you to feel bothered, to feel triggered, right? So it's not necessarily that person who wants to distract you or take you off your path, or you know what I mean, it's not necessarily that person, but they might just have an energy about them at that particular point in time where they want to get into an argument, or where they want to you know what I mean, invoke conflict or anything like that. And if you're in the right place at the right time, that energy might try to rub off on you. But again, learning how to be a sovereign being, spotting it in its tracks and saying, I see exactly what this is, and I will not be distracted. So, you know, it is what it is. It's like, even when it comes to like really close friends, and this is like the sad part, but you know, no shade to anybody that I know and love, because I have a lot of incredible, amazing friends, and I know and I love you guys, but at the same time, it's like, you're not exempt from having this energy of distraction on you. You're not exempt from having this energy of, you know, confrontation on you, if you want to say it like that, you know what I mean? And so it's like, if you're not careful, if you're not cautious, that energy can get on you. It literally hops from person to person to person to person. Okay, let's say you get on the phone with somebody, they're in a bad mood, that energy transfers over to you, now it's on you, and then you leave your house and you go on the interstate and you're angry, you're mad, you're honking at people, making people mad, and now that energy jumps off to the next person on the road, and then that person they drive home and they're with their family and they have a stink attitude, and now that energy has bumped off on the family, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's not necessarily that a particular person is creating this energy, but we can house this energy by, again, saying, it's okay for me to get mad and come out of pocket and yell at this person, or it's okay for me to just bring drama to this person. You know what I mean? So I'm saying this to myself, and I'm saying this to you guys. Be very careful of distraction. Be very careful of conflict. Like people who just want to argue with you, people who just want to take your energy, people that just want to, you know what I mean? Just be careful. Be careful. And again, I'm not saying it's an individual person that is, you know what I mean? We just attract energies. It's like you get in a low vibration, and then you attract a low vibing energy. And it's like you can either transmute that energy and shake it off of you, or you pass it to somebody else. It goes from person to person to person to person. Okay? So that is my message for you guys. Because I was starting to feel that way today. I was having a really great, good day, and then out of nowhere, you know what I mean? One of my friends come to me, and I'm like, why are you coming to me like this? Like, I'm confused, you know, like, and this is how you know it's not necessarily that person. It's just literally the energy attached to them at this, you know, just because of whatever they've encountered. Now the energy's on them, and they have to either transmute it or pass it on. So I'm letting you guys know, be very cautious, be very aware of this energy. It is very present right now. And I just don't want to see anybody getting caught up, and you know what I mean, getting caught up in things that they have no business getting caught up in. So I love you guys. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk today, and I will see you guys in my next video. Stay high vibe, stay positive, and don't let people take away your peace, okay? Bye.